some visuals. I've seen your content as well too. You know what I'm saying? So something like that, something from what you do in your content as well too. Um, it's kind of sort of like that. What's up, real cats? You know. So bad. You know, I appreciate you for being here. We'll get it started. Llama by yours truly. Brr. That's right. You wanna know it? God the one. Camel. Kick. Don't get it fucked up. This patent boy can get it. You know Louis always tell us to get lit. If you want it, come and get it. We gon' get it. We rise for 100, we gon' hit it. No rules, we control, we gon' split. We don't lose, we don't lose, we don't slip. 2020, getting plenty, you ain't shit. Pick a bit, I am red, I feel niggas getting fucked up. Call the paramedics. I'm a couple, got the ammo, and we kill it. I'm so rebel, and we humble in the spirit. In the 50s and the snakes with some rhythm. Baby shaking, get me hitting on my sizzle. I be breaking ankles when I dribble. When I got me, if you try me, you need triple. Watch shot, we can be crippled. I'm some Louis shit, you better fucking with it. All bullshit, you better fucking with it. I've been grinding, I've been trying different methods. I've been cooking in the kitchen, getting reckless. If you listen, then you might just catch my blessings. Instrumental, it's so sick, it's so contagious. I can stop the beat, cause I got hella patience. I would've smacked it if I didn't have a reason. I see it with me. This Louis much more pleasing. I'm just trying to reach my 30s, have some kids. There's a family in the big house, can you take? Why you hating because I'm dreaming too big? What's your problem, man? Just join and we get lit. We get money, fucking bitches and friends. I'm on business, I don't mix it with my friends. I'm on love, but don't twist that with weakness. On the weekends, we getting money. Everything moves, even the dummies. That was walking, we all running. If you stand still, back up, you stunning. Better be right. We go to seaside. We gonna live like everything comes big. Don't get fucked up. Don't get that shit twisted. Try to play me, but I see you from a distance. Feel like a bitch, cause I've been through hella shit. And resistance, cause I don't take no shit. Mind your business unless you commit. You mind a loyalty and promise you won't quit. We're gonna make it, but you gotta stay safe. Fuck up a walk, that's tomorrow, I'm the way. Yeah. Remember, look, understand, and inspire. You gon' make it. Just don't give up. Acknowledgement. Shout out Kevin for the beat. Bam. Mixed engineering. All the homies. Will you support me on my family? Thank you so much. I love you. Until next time. Yato. This is Louis, ladies and gentlemen, with my special co-host Tanya. We got our special guest musician Brad for popping up. Real Cats and Mystic in the building. Wish popping Tanya and Brad. How are you guys? How was your Sunday?
So I had like the worst moment, and Amy's my friend. And I forgot to add her to I'm just like going through the motions. I'm trying to finish up my website because I don't know. I just decided for my PR agency, I decided like do the blue check mark thing, but I realized my website hasn't been updated. So they're checking it, but doesn't really represent what I'm supposed to be doing. So because it was like made in 2006, so I had to fix it. So I've been building a website and not thinking about anything else. And then I just like, oh my God, I got to publish this. And then next time I just copy and pasting, not even paying attention. This is horrible.
Yeah, no.
It's horrible. But I didn't. And then I'm like, oh my God, I know her. She's my friend.
Yeah, no.
So I'm posting an updated one right now.
Well, hopefully, she doesn't feel some type of way about it because, we love her and, hopefully she knows that. And if she comes, we'll, obviously tell her, it was a mistake, and so it's all good. Hopefully, it doesn't affect nobody, right? I do want to say what's up to Brad as well, too. We were just talking about, there's actually a new update on Twitter Spaces, right? And this update now actually has music, which is kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure a lot of hosts, Brad does an expert advice hosting, Spaces World too, and I'm pretty sure he knows the importance, right, of music,
right? And so like especially in the beginning when you're trying to send out things and you're trying to like multitask, right? And so it's super important to like try to play some music, just for the meanwhile to get the vibes right. So it's pretty cool. So there's a Twitter update. You can actually put music now without actually having music in front of you because Twitter has music. I do want to say what's up to Mary for popping up as well too. We got Mystic in the house, Real Cast. Thank you guys for being here, and Cristiano just popped in as well too. I actually didn't even know you guys were like a teammate thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys and and seeing what you guys are about. Brad, I know that I've seen you in the spaces a couple months ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that you're still being consistent today, and spreading your messages, Tanya was talking to me about you, saying that you're a pretty good person, and so we figured why not getting to know you and grow the community more, right? That's what the NFT community is about. It's about collaborating and meeting like-minded people, like-hearted people. And, you move forward with that. So I do want to say what's up to Cristiano.
Yeah, well, thank you so much.
Let's
I
get
appreciate
it.
that.
What's up, Cristiano? How are you?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's happening, guys?
I don't know that guy.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Yo, you
Well, so
your space.
if you saw,
Yeah. No,
sorry,
you're good. You good.
I was saying if in Brad's defense, it was broken when he got there.
Really?
He forgot to mention that.
Really?
Whenever someone says, "I saw you in a space," I want to jump up and be like, "It was broken when he got there."
Right?
Right? The space was.
It was.
It must have been boring, or he wouldn't have come up.
Right.
He doesn't do it when we're being entertaining.
Yo,
He does it on our show too. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, Brad Music NFTs. I met him jumping up on a space and he puts his hand up because he's a polite gentleman, and then someone says, "Brad Music NFTs," and then he goes, and this music comes in. He's like, live from Twitter Spaces, and he makes it the most fun their show has ever been. And then you can tell the host is kind of the only one not throwing up emojis, or like not everyone else is loving it. And then like the vibe ends and he just leaves the room. And then they're like, well, now I want him to come back.
It's my mic.
He
it's my
makes
mic
you
drop.
appreciate him. So, and that's how I met him. And that was 205 days ago or 210 days ago. And we've been in love ever since. So that's my intro. Hi.
Allegedly and in the metaverse.
Allegedly.
that's crazy.
Platonic bro love in the metaverse.
That's crazy, bro. Because I like your spaces. I mean, I just started tapping into your space, to the expert advice, and the first time it was very different. You guys were I came into the middle of, I guess, some commercials, right? You're
Brought to you by
exactly, yeah.
So we have this special device. It's like an advertising platform. It gets us commercials from an alternate universe. So they don't really pay well either, but we're in
That's dope.
We want to get commercials from this universe because those pay better, but we got multiversal commercials, so a bunch of products that may or may not exist.
Yeah, we're Marvel list. Marvel list.
The funny thing is, we're gonna slowly move into the multiverse in which those do exist, because we're gonna make all those fake products and the real products, and then it's like we jump timelines.
That's right.
Yeah, that's dope.
So I'm over here at Empire DAO at Bowery in New York, and
from New York.
I'm here at the Empire DAO building, which is, for those of you who don't know, Empire DAO is an NFT Web3 project, and I'm at a Web3 party IRL with Pigeons of New York, and just bought a dope ass hand embroidered hat from a company called Angry Elephants. And Brad, this logo looks identical to the Ellie's NFTs.
What?
It's like the same elephant, so I just bought it and made friends with the because that's how we do it in Web3. We don't go, I'm going to see you because it's similar. We go, yo, do you need an NFT collection to partner with them?
Nice.
Thanks.
Like, I might have just found you an already made. He does the embroidery himself.
Nice.
I'll take a picture if you guys want, but I'm wearing a purple and yellow hat with an elephant on front, and in the back it says Angry Elephant. And I consider myself an angry elephant, and I'm angry that elephants are getting murdered. So I bought the hat, and I want to support, support designers and artists, and the stitching is amazing. It's hand embroidered.
Let's go.
So we don't just talk about it out here. We're actually out here in real life buying merch.
So you just came from a party, you said? From a NFT party?
I'm in and out of it. Like, it's going on to 11. So the Pigeons of New York invited me. Shout out to Pigeons of New York. And then they always feed me well and invite me to great parties. So I really love them. And I never even bought their NFT. Like, they're just that they understand that like taking care of me is out of a big mouth. So I'm like I'm doing it right now. They don't pay me to say this. In fact, they don't even own an NFT of theirs. So I just like that they feed me and they throw great parties.
Nice.
And they're just really sweet
What
people.
NFT is this?
The Pigeons of
Pigeons
New York.
of New York. All right, shout out Pigeons
Yeah.
of New York then. You know, for
So
throwing
they
cool
invited
parties
me here.
and feeding people.
Yeah, and there's a great a band upstairs that I guess discovered. I just walked in and heard them play. And then Brad, I guess you would imagine this. They pulled me on stage to sing.
No
She heard me
way.
singing along, and she was like, "I hear you." I got a video of it. I was filming, and then I turned the
Sweet,
camera around, and now I'm on
sweet.
stage. But yeah, so that's why I was a little bit late because I got pulled on stage to sing, and I was like, "I'm supposed to be leaving right now." So just jumped off stage to get on here to get on stage. I jumped off stage to get on
Off
stage.
stage to get on stage. Space
Off and
stage, the real stage.
We're off and on stages.
Oh, snap!
How was it? How
Yeah.
was
So
it?
how's everyone doing today?
So you performed, I'm gonna assume?
I just performed for a second. I usually I just came actually from performing in Miami. I'm living in LA, but I'm from New York. But I just came from performing in Miami, and that was phenomenal. And I got to meet all the people that I hang out with every night here in Twitter Spaces. You know, all the rappers and awesome, amazing people that, not all of them, but you know, Jay Lee wasn't there, but like a lot of them. And we formed this little family, and then that family kind of came a couple weeks ago back to Twitter Spaces and just kind of started a little musical revolution. And now all the musicians are like pissed and going after anyone who uses their stuff without permission and like being like, no, we will not perform for less than this. And it's really cool because we're doing it without any kind of union. It's just a union of artists, but it's not like an actual artist union.
Yeah, you pretty much met everybody in our circle or around the show, except for I don't. Did you meet up with Luke DeLeo? And I know the other one that you have not met yet is Hooligan.
I did not meet up with Luke DeLeo. Luke DeLeo was driving. He doesn't live that close to New Orleans.
Okay.
And I was in New Orleans, so he was like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a few hours
Wait.
drive, and I'm only going to be here for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping to meet up with everyone. I really, once you make that IRL connection with people, you become family. You know, if you go and hang out for a weekend after knowing each other for a while, it's really beautiful.
Do you guys know Dr. Bruce Banner and Jeb Deasy? Those guys? Crypto Casually? I know you know who Crypto Casually is. Tonya, I think.
I know Bruce Banner.
You know Bruce Banner as well? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah, they're all come to the show and do a cipher every once in a while. Sessions too. I don't know if you guys know who Sessions is, but he's a pretty big deal with the longest freestyle rap world record holder for longest freestyle rap at 44 hours, 44 minutes, and 44 seconds. He likes those.
That's a lot of fours.
Likes those angel numbers. Yeah. So he could have gone longer. Technically,
So how long have you been in the community? I know how long you've been in the community, but tell us how long you've been in the community as far as the Web3, the music NFTs, and like, how did you get here?
And it's really difficult to figure out a timeline when things switch from Web 2 to Web 3.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
like what interested you in blockchain? I guess, right? Were you music? Was that your first?
No, because the music aspect of it was just straight Web 2 and just putting it on the blockchain. But for me, like Web 3 was when we started doing things like on virtual reality platforms. So that's
when it really gelled for you.
Yeah.
So for me, it was gaming. I came in through blockchain gaming, and my plan was, because I've been social media. I've been an influencer since before they had the term. They just called us YouTube creators before that. So I was a YouTube creator since like 2010, and then a Viner, one of the OG Viners, and Snapchat and Instagram and all those influencer and all that stuff. And so for me, like I was on Twitch in 2014, and I couldn't convince my friends to get on Twitch. They kicked me off of Twitch for playing music then. Like you weren't even allowed to play like with my guitar. They would ban me for a week and be like, no guitar for you. And so I'd be like, okay. So I would frame it out. I would like just like picture like my face in a little box so you couldn't see the guitar. Right. And then I was just like playing guitar out of frame and singing, but I had like a video game up and was in the pause screen of the video game. It was like, while I pause, let me just and I would sing the song. I would sing the comments. People would drop comments and I would just make a song out of the comments.
That's hilarious.
It was called Creatively Enough, the comment song.
Damn, if I
And,
would have known that, I would have typed some really weird stuff in the comments.
so I've been doing it forever, and for me, it was just like I wanted to go on Twitch and stream these blockchain games, and then win NFTs during the stream, and then give those NFTs away to one lucky listener or one lucky viewer,
Oh, that's a
like
good idea.
gets to get the fruit of my efforts that day. But the idea was that the giveaway and the people wanting to enter the giveaway would generate more marketing value.
What about the grains of your efforts?
And then
So
I got on
for-
Twitter Spaces and I met Brad, and I got completely distracted from all my other plans. And then,
Right?
but the cool thing was about that is I was hiding from my music. And if you do a podcast every day, it's going to leak out that you play. And
Yeah.
so now, with like the constant pushing and badgering of our community, I've come out as a rock star and as a rapper, and
Yeah.
played some great shows.
Actual facts.
Y'all, every time I try to get out, y'all pull me back in. So we're doing it.
Yeah, we do. I just happened to bump into you. It didn't hurt, did it?
Well, I
didn't hurt.
enjoy being behind the scenes and building companies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And building other talents up, and
Yes.
managing people and helping people, and getting none of the credit, but also taking
I think that's
not putting your neck out there.
a really good point to bring up, musicians and the business side of things, because that's, I think, where a lot of musicians don't have that skill set necessarily. So,
Or don't even, or are scared to ask because they're so.
or
We've heard so many bad things about agents and managers,
This is
rightfully
true.
so.
Yeah, no, for sure. But the good thing about the blockchain thing and NFTs, though, too, you eliminate having to have a label, so you skip that cost and don't have to pay out too, so you don't have to fork out
Well,
fees or anything.
I don't think you're gonna have a label anymore. But there's
Yeah,
there's gonna be a Web3 label. There definitely is. But I think the ones that succeed are gonna be the label services companies, like someone who offers like the same market value as label without having to
Yeah.
sign it to
Do you
it.
think-
You can just be like, oh, I can just like AWOL or like TuneCore or DistroKid. Like those are all label services companies, and
Yeah.
they've been crushing it for 10 years now.
I haven't looked into this, but just a thought now. Do you think there'll be, if there isn't one already, an NFT label for music versus the NFT labels on music NFTs, but the label is on the NFT, like Sublime Sounds for me, right? They're not taking the rights to the songs or anything. Their label is a music NFT label.
Well, I mean,
Label
that's
is the
what I think
NFT, not
a
the music.
Web3. That's what a Web3 label should be, in my
On the
opinion.
NFT, not the music.
Yeah, where basically the idea is that like you have a new revenue stream. You're saying, all right, we're not going to take 10% of your royalties on the
Yes.
streaming because it's already so meager.
Yeah, but
Let's
that's if
new revenue stream for you, and let's take 10% on that.
that's if the musician is also the creator of the NFT. But when you go to a Sublime Sounds type,
So why don't
place,
you guys have like a
same as-
music festival or something like that, and
Oh,
like
funny
have
you should say
classes?
that.
Yeah,
Funny you should say
it's
that.
all in the works.
Cool.
It's all in the works.
I've actually been asked. I mean, 6 months ago we met, but like I've been asked recently to take on more of a help, like a leadership role at Webstock, and so I'm going to be helping with artist relations, booking, marketing, all that stuff, and basically, yeah. I mean, there's if you don't know about Webstock, it's W3B STOCK, and
There's
they're a
Webstock.
collective.
Oh my god, I was there when
Yeah.
they did Woodstock, but I never
Let's
the
go.
second Woodstock, not the first Woodstock.
Really, my
but the
parents were
second
there
No
too.
way you were there. For
My parents
Woodstock.
built
No,
the
I was
fucking
not
stage.
there. No, I was there meaning we planned something, but then
to
it really
do a
was like
Woodstock.
raining. It really was crappy, and I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was too. I didn't want to get dirty, so I
I
decided
didn't want
not
to
to
get
go.
there.
What do you mean it's out?
I don't like dirt.
It's out in the field, but it was a beautiful day and
That's in
sun,
New York.
beautiful,
That's what
yeah.
Woodstock is.
But and I've been through a lot of Lollapalooza, different ones, but it's just Woodstock
no,
was
that
so
New York mud
exciting,
hit
but just to
differently.
go all the way up there, go all the way up to New York was not. I don't know. It's just not fun.
It is beautiful. I was born and raised up there. I mean, not that far up, but like basically. So it's gorgeous up there. And so he actually, Brian from Webstock, the end goal is to eventually, it's a DAO right now. If you get a DAO pass, you basically get the ability, the DAO is decentralized autonomous organization. The idea is that you can put up proposals and vote and have a say in who plays where and what shows are booked, how much ticket prices are for people who aren't, holders, like things like that. And so, and you also get like free admission to all the shows. And so they were literally putting on like already 5 or 6 shows
And
a
are they
month.
doing in real life shows with
Yeah,
the metaverse
yeah,
shows at the same time, or
yes.
what's the
So
deal?
they'll live stream it. They'll live stream it, simulcast it in Spatial, so you can go in Spatial and actually see like on the stage is like the real show. If I was performing at the Swimstock show, you'd see me on stage, in Metaverse as well, which is cool. It's like for the hundreds in attendance and thousands watching across the.
It's really about the experience, right? I mean, that's what
Yeah.
people will
About
invest
being
in
in
buying.
there now. It's about staking. It's like consider it like colonial America, right? As much as everyone wants to shit on colonizers, like we are the colonizers, we're colonizing the blockchain. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. We are colonists, right? We're not colonizers anymore. We're colonists colonizing the blockchain, and we are the first colony of people. There's a lot of people who moved back to England, and moving back to England is going back to your Web2 job and bailing on Twitter over the last 6 months. But we did not move back to England, and we are rough and tumble guys. And there's going to be a George Washington that emerges out of all this of Web3. There's going to be someone that everyone trusts. You know what I mean? That it's like, all right, this way, and that person hopefully will give that power to other people, because that's what George Washington is trying to do. He's
Can I
like,
be
set
the-
up a cabinet so y'all can like throw me out if I get crazy, if I get power hungry. I need like 12 people or 8 people who can throw me overboard.
You be George Washington, I'll be George Foreman. When you get out of hand, I'll just knock
Ooh. You gonna name all your children George and then sell grills?
you out. Right?
How about this? They're called
So, are we gonna play some
called George
music
Foreman grills?
tonight? All right, I'm sitting there thinking like Louis and I are going. I'm going. Okay, Louis, we're supposed to be the host and co-host here.
Oh yeah, no,
You two, I
we
know them. I
yeah.
know them. They'll come in and take over.
we did
And
already.
then next thing you know, they'll be like, "Okay, our
Yeah.
space is next."
It was about 5 minutes.
I
ago
love
you
it.
guys
I
lost
love it. I
control
love it.
of the room.
You know,
I mean, you invited 2 weapons of mass distraction
it's you know,
into your
what an
space.
intro. What an intro, right? We have Cristiano and Brad, you know, as a guest musicians. You know, they've been killing in the NFT space, in the Web3 space, and you know, they host a very cool space as well too. They host a very funny, cool space. I just finished my semester, so you're gonna be seeing me more. I'm gonna be tapping in more. And so appreciate you guys for being here. You know, so just to give you guys like a breakdown a bit of what the space is about. You know, we get to know you, we get to grow, and this is actually a space for everybody. So Jeff, thank you for coming up. If you have any questions, if you have any stories, if you have anything you want to add, you can definitely do that. If anybody wants to do that, this is a space for you guys as well too. We have special guest musicians though, Cristiano and Brad, right? So you know, we would love to hear some of your music, maybe like a 2 or 3 songs, and then after each song, we'll probably ask some questions, get to know each other, and grow like that. And so that's kind of, you know, what this is about. So you know, I do want to say what's up to Jeff for popping up as well too. What's up, man?
Well, I just wanted to pop in and say hey and check out what kind of music you guys are going with. And just a thought, I know a lot of, you know, communities want to merge together and kind of build each other up. And with the music industry, the way it's going, I would almost recommend getting in and maybe joining in with Darcy Donovan's new, when she has her spaces on Saturday, because she's doing Star Dogs. It's a new NFT project, and they're going to actually, I mean, it's going to work with each, you know, the people, and they're going to actually have a chance of getting roles in movies and everything. And I'm sure they're going to need some music in those movies. So, you know, I think if some of you musicians would get in there and talk with her, she might, you know, maybe work together, you know. And the only way to find out is ask, and the worst thing she could say is no. So, I mean, it's not going to hurt to, you know, ask.
Big facts, big facts. Thank you, Jeff, you know, for sharing that knowledge, you know, that info, and for sure, you know what I'm saying? That's what this space is about. You know, it's to collaborate and getting to know each other, and you know, try to build, right? Try to build something bigger than you know, so you can impact whatever you want to impact, whatever you want to do, right? You know, so Jeff, thank you for that. What was the name of the community person?
It's Star Dogs.
Star Dogs. Okay.
With a DAWGS.
Okay. All right. Well, Star Dogs, I'm looking, you know, that's already in my thought already. So hopefully I see them in my radar again, and I'll definitely tap in. Thank you. Thank you for that. That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Words from other people, you know, these kind of references are, you know, are important, you know. So Jeff, thanks for that. Thanks for that. So Cristiano and Brad, you know what I'm saying, back to the special guest musicians. You guys been killing it in the NFT space. You guys said that you guys were you guys just started, not just started, but you guys been in the space for quite some months now. When I'm not sure if I missed it, if you guys said it. For how long have you guys been in the space for exactly? You guys remember?
We met about 210 days ago, and then I've been in the space for about 8 months, and Brad a little over a year, right? Or no?
Yeah. Well, I signed with
Something.
Sublime Sounds in October of last year. Yeah.
I really jumped in like maybe November, December of last year. So I guess it's been a year for me now. Hey, happy anniversary.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was a great year to jump in.
It was
Super exciting getting in at the top, and then just riding to the bottom. And it's like a ski mountain where you get like helicopter dropped up to the top, and it's really fun on the ride down. It's super fun. And then you're at the bottom, and you're like, so who's gonna chairlift? How do I get back up?
Right.
So it's fun for us because we have a comedy show. So as the market goes down, so the need for comedy goes up, you know, and the amount of things to make fun of goes up as well. So we try to like make fun of people while they're in their worst moments that they'll remember later. Like next time they're like, this dude like 10,000x, like guaranteed moonshot, like guaranteed. I'm in New York, sorry. Like we try to like remind them and be like, remember you said that about the clowns and the leprechauns and the fucking goblins and the, you know. So we're the ones with the, like, you know, Bran in Game of Thrones. We're like Bran, like the one guy who remembers everything, and he's like, don't do that, that's stupid. And, you know, yeah. So it's like that. I think the space needed a little bit of, everything was taking itself so seriously, and when you take yourself seriously, you get into scams. And so, like, you know, like a religion, like in a cult, right? Like you can't question, you can't make jokes about the cult to the cult, right? So if like all my friends were Scientologists, I couldn't make jokes about Scientology to my Scientologist friends. Trust me, I've tried.
I
They
would.
don't want to laugh about it. So
I know.
like you can't make a joke about, if you can't come up and criticize or joke about the collection, and they're like, you're flooding the project. It's like, yeah, but like what's it? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt are human emotions. Why are we trying to suppress? They're like, you're having human emotion and intuition about our project. Don't have intuition about our project. To the moon, Diamond Hands. And it's just like, and then where are those people now? They're not here like keeping y'all warm, keeping everyone entertained during the dark crypto winter, the extended crypto winter. And that's what's really cool is they say that when the tide goes out, you can tell who's been swimming naked. And it's, you know, like they were embarrassed and ran out because they actually had nothing behind their facades. The people that are in our community, some of them are down here, the beautiful, beautiful faces, are community leaders themselves. So we're a community of community leaders. So we consider it like the bar, like Cheers after work, where a bunch of people, like a bunch of, you know, executives gather and they like say shit that would totally tank their, you know, collection if they said it on their space. But they come say it on our recorded space. I don't know. I didn't say it made sense. I'm just telling you what the show is. But for some reason, it's like everything you say here is a joke, so it's okay. So yeah. So and we tend to, Brad and I, one of my favorite things about the show is the marketing we do, which is based on the marketing Brad does, because I don't have to do anything, first of all, and second of all, he goes around and just like I said, jumps up and just makes the thing, like brings the energy, and then he's like, "You want more of this energy? I know you're going to be addicted to it once I leave." Expert advice show, and then it helps, and you got to hit people over the head like 90 times. I've been in advertising for 15 years, and you have to hit them like 90 times with the message until they get it sometimes. And so it's been that. And so who better but Brad? Brad goes and does it 5 times a day. 90, I can get to 90 by a week, you know? So, and that's what I love about him. Is he's got an amazing, like, you can't, like, no one tell him that no one's ever done that before. You know, like, no one tell him that it's impossible. Brad might hold his breath for 20 minutes just fucking around, and then you're like, you know, no one's ever done that before, right? And he's like, oh. You know, like, I don't think he knows his own potential yet. I think it's limitless. I think your potential is limitless.
Thanks, man.
We haven't even scratched the surface on Brad Music NFTs and what you have to offer to the world, man.
Aw.
There's a lot of love in our show too, by the way.
How do I say something to that? What am I
There's a lot of me making Brad uncomfortable with
race,
shows of affection and love.
Exactly.
Hey Brad.
Oh god.
You're doing a great job, bud. You're doing a great job.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're bombing this podcast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry. City.
Right. Yeah. That's all right.
We had
There's-
one opportunity, Brad, and you blew it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna blow every opportunity. Yeah.
This is actually a good segue into something I need to correct Louis on. I am not a musician, Louis. I'm a comedian.
Ooh.
But I
He's a
do.
comedian,
But I
like
do.
IENNE.
Yeah, I do. But I do comedy rap, which is crap. So I might be a crap artist, or I'm a crapper. We're not sure yet.
He's definitely full of crap, though.
Right. Wait, what?
What?
I'm telling my
How
mom.
is this?
I'm telling my mom.
How did your little faces get in my phone?
Yep.
Trying to FaceTime the Apple Store.
Exactly. But what he was saying about
Wait,
the
wait.
marketing,
So wait, you're not
yeah.
a musician, but
I am
you're a
not.
comedy rapper.
Kinda. I am.
He's the
good
best
with-
rapper on Twitter.
I am good with the music and sound quality. Like I've been doing sound checks for people that playing music into Twitter Spaces specifically, because the audio be sucking some ass in Twitter Spaces. So when I figured out how to make it sound good, then people were asking me how to do it. So I helped them with that. So I guess that's why.
Do you have
a lot
any?
of
Yeah,
people
he's
think
really
I'm a
helpful. He'll
musician.
go
do you
and
have any
help you
NFT
with your
pieces
sound
or
quality.
any music pieces?
Do I have any
Yeah.
music pieces? I'm actually going to have mine first actual like legit track that I made released in January, and that's all I can
Oh,
really say right
Let's go.
All right. I do want to say
Yeah.
what's up to Gio for popping in as well too. What's up, fam?
Yes. Geo is part of a collaboration on a music NFT that I have on sale right now in my pinned tweet, where you can win one of 2 pairs of Geo's custom-made shoes, which he currently sells over $800.
Yeah,
So
man.
over $800 value there.
What up,
Yeah.
Crypto God Louis?
Gio.
You
Good,
doing?
Brody.
So if you want to shout out
Cristiano,
Geo's
what's
shoes,
good, Cristiano? I missed you last night.
Gio, get your butt over to Bowery,
Yeah.
Empire Down.
Yeah,
Let's go.
tomorrow, yo.
Oh, that's
I
right.
hope you're
You're
there
in New
tomorrow.
York.
I hope you're there tomorrow. Wear your ugliest sweater you could find. That Christmas theme. I got mine that says I want my MTV back. Oh shit, yeah, man. But all in all, it's good to see everybody here. I almost had the pleasure of meeting Cristiano for the first time yesterday, but it's okay. I'll meet him tomorrow.
Oh.
I still
We
got
just missed each
I
other.
still, even though I met Brad, through Zoom, I still gotta, meet Brad in real life too. Gotta get
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
from Canada to New York one day.
Absolutely.
One day we'll fucking
I'll
we'll put you in a box. Listen, if you're doing all this, you can put yourself in a box and mail you.
Oh, I'm down.
I did get to meet Stu Quan last night.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I
Yeah,
partied
yeah,
with Stu Quan.
yeah.
Nice.
Stu was telling me, yeah, him. You came in at, but it was good that you met Stu. He's good at what he does. He's a really good DJ out in New York. This
Dude,
guy,
he's amazing.
yeah,
he was up there and he was like,
oh yeah,
he came up to me. He's like, dude, I'm faded right now.
Yeah.
I was like, really? I couldn't tell. And he goes over to the turntables and starts crossfading. Like he was crossfaded and then crossfaded.
yeah. This guy's
He was
good.
crushing it. It was like,
Yeah.
wait, this is you drunk? Like I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, and the good thing with Stu, the thing with
Motor
Stu,
memory, right?
yeah, he's one thing with Stu is that he reads the crowd. Before he even takes his laptop out, he reads the crowd. He makes sure he understands the crowd, and then he just does his uniqueness, bro. You know what I mean? And he's booked. Like you can't
He
touch
kept
this guy.
popping out of the booth.
Yeah.
He kept popping out of the booth and going to the dance floor and like literally like taking the temperature of the dance floor. He'd go out to the dance floor and just like feel it out there and then walk back to the booth. And I was like, oh, he's doing this shit energetically. Like,
yeah.
You know what I
He's good
mean?
at it. He's good.
He's out there like feeling the chi on the dance floor and being like, all right, this is what they need.
So, like, can I get Cristiano and Brad do like I don't know, do like a rap battle or something?
go.
I know you guys are really
Oh
good.
my
God.
I know you
No,
guys-
no,
I
we just had
freaking
one.
love it.
Oh, and Mojo's here. Let's go.
We
No,
just had
so-
one.
You know what?
Wait,
was
ladies
Wait,
and gentlemen.
I gotta
It's
come
Steve
back because
Perkins.
like half of my screen disappeared.
Oh,
Oh wait, there it goes. There it goes. It came back.
nice.
That's because like Highlander rules.
Yeah.
There can't be 3 of us in the same room at the same time.
Right.
So Mojo is an amazing rapper, artist, comedian. He's a staple of the show. He does Mojo Mondays every Monday on Expert Advice Show. And
Oh, that's
Brad turned him
tomorrow.
into a crapper. It is tomorrow. We got to do that. Brad turned him into a comedy rapper. Brad's turning
No.
everyone slowly into crap. He's turning their raps into crap. So just by
Oh,
hanging out with Brad, your raps turn to crap.
Pretty
And
much.
it's okay. We need more crap in the world.
This is true. So long as it's funny
Yeah.
crap. as long as it's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah. I just wanted to point out the thing you were talking
You
about
bet.
in regards to the marketing. Yes.
Oh, before you do that, really quick,
Yeah.
if you instead of rap, I like hip hop better. Could we call it hip poop?
Hip poop.
No. Okay.
Hip.
Never
poop,
mind. What were you
hip-
gonna say?
Hip hop. Yeah.
Yo, Cristiano,
Come on,
I just
quick,
gotta say
Chris.
one thing, Cristiano. That song that you played last night, that Christmas song, big old shit. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, yeah. He can
Thank
play the
you.
piano, man. He can play the piano for sure, for sure.
Brad can totally play that in space. He has a recording.
Oh yeah, that's
Follows
true.
me around on spaces with a camera. I don't know if
Oh.
anyone else has that for them, but that's what my co-host does for me. He follows me around, and when I'm doing fun stuff, or like Jay Lee, like we have clips of you, like he'll just record it and be like, "This person's killing it," and then I'll upload it to YouTube.
Nice. Yeah, that's what my whole YouTube channel is, which is what the marketing thing is of what we do on the show, and as well as what I do when I see recorded spaces, and I've had time to do a little bit of research on who's hosting the space, and it's a regular space. So when I
So for
noticed
clips,
that,
you go to Brad's channel. So it's youtube.com/BradMusicNFT. And
Yes.
for mine, it's like the full episodes and tons of other shows and parodies. And the channel's been up since 2010. It's got 42 million views on it or something like that. So that's Cristiano.tv or StayTuned.tv.
stay
Both of them will
tuned.
go there.
Nice,
Stay Tuned is the name of my company.
right? So
TOONED, by the way. Like
Oh.
spreadsheets. I forget to spell it all the time, and I forget like
that's true.
people aren't reading the word in my head like I am.
Yeah.
But Brad, did you want to play a beat so we can drop some craps?
I do, but just first, I just wanted to mention the whole marketing thing. So if I come in your space and I blow it up,
He's been dying to tell us this.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't let that die. That's funny.
Yeah,
Let
that's
the
all right.
man finish his story.
I know, no kidding. It's like this, anyways. This is regular. It's you know what? It would be weird if we didn't have this.
Yes. We're
type
both constantly trying to keep each other on the track, but we've never
Yeah.
communicated which track. So I'm
Right.
like track 4. He's like track 1. Come on. And
Exactly.
we're both just there with the switcher going.
Right.
That's the whole show.
Two conductors.
Two
So
conductors.
if I come and blow up your space, I take the recording, and then as I'm doing the screen recording of your space, I'm clicking on each person's account so it shows all your information during the video, and then I post that on my YouTube so everybody, account gets marketing. But if you don't
Oh
have
yeah, he
the
makes it
mic,
nice for you. He
you
makes it
need
nice.
you won't show up in the recording. So it's important to grab a mic, even if you're not going to talk on our show.
Yeah.
It's important to grab a mic so that you show up in the recording. So this way we can get you out on YouTube and Apple Music, Spotify, the Stay Tuned Network, and a lot more places. So a lot more eyes get on you. That's
It's
our
like
give
being
back
invited
to the
up on
community.
stage to dance with Usher.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like he
some-
doesn't take you off stage afterwards, so you can just still hang out and be in all the videos.
Yeah.
Or like if I let you come to my clubhouse and then I let you stay there when I leave, it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, but just like don't touch his juice boxes or
Right.
his comic books because they're organized alphabetically.
Yeah, don't touch the Capri
Exactly.
Suns or the library because I will know every time.
Right.
He will know.
every time.
He
Yeah.
will know. You
So
know what?
just-
Never mind. You can't stay at my clubhouse. Never mind. I thought about it.
You're
I
fine.
was gonna let y'all stay. Never mind.
And matter of
Sure.
fact, I looked at your palms; they look sticky. I don't think I can
You
deal
look
with that.
sick.
Oh.
I
Damn.
don't know candy.
Right.
Drop a beat.
So just before I drop a beat, I'm gonna drop a beat, but I'm gonna do what I do so I can show everyone. And you might want to turn your volume down for a little bit. It's exactly 1 minute and 32 seconds of total chaos, and you're gonna love it. I hope there's a visual recording somewhere of this space because I would love to have it later. But here we go. Check it.
You know what you need is Brad Music NFTs to record your space.
You do. Actual facts.
Someone call him.
Live from Twitter Spaces. This is Louie and Music NFTs. And tonight, we're talking with the Expert Advice Show's host, superstar Cristiano and Brad Music NFTs. We're talking Web3s and NFTs, music and comedy. And well,
Drop the bass. Has anyone else pissed off their neighbors today? I know I have. And I like this space. Shout out to the host, Crypto God Louie. Woo! And his power team on co-host, Tonya Skull. All right, you know what time it is. Make sure you retweet the room, people. Louis didn't get up this morning just for the fun of it. All right, thank you. This is Brad Music NFTs from the Expert Advice Show, 7 days a week at 8 p.m. Eastern. But today is all about Louis' space, and I like it here. This is epic. Thank you.
Let's go. And that's
Let's
why I
fucking
fell in love with him.
go.
I heard that and I was like, hey, you need to co-host a space and do that when I'm getting too long.
Bro, that was like nothing I've ever seen before, heard before, seen
Did you jump
before,
off the
felt
stage?
before. That shit was dope and awesome, bro. That was amazing. Nice, bro. That was a nice
Right?
theatrical.
It like vibrates you through the
thought it
phone.
was uptime already.
Nice go.
If you weren't awake, you are now.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was like a
I-
strip club or something. I was like, oh
yeah.
my
Right?
god.
Oh my God. She said it, Brad. She said it.
She
She
did.
said it. She said it.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, hold
Okay.
on. Hold on.
Tanya,
This is
it took me 130.
Okay,
Hold on,
go
let me say it. It took 130 episodes for me to realize what I loved about Brad, and then I realized it, and I said it on the show, and I was like, Brad, you sound like a strip club DJ, and you make me feel like the prettiest stripper in all of
factual
Twitter.
facts.
Factual facts,
Yes, he does.
right? Up on the main stage, it's Amber.
But right now, I'm really embarrassed because when I jumped out the space, I dropped my keys. Anybody see my keys?
Oh, okay. Someone look for his keys. He does
Yeah.
this sometimes.
Where?
I tried to tell him to get a tile thing, and he doesn't want the government
Mojo,
to track
it's
him.
right beside you, Mojo. My keys are right beside you, Mojo. But you bet.
There's like a big
Oh,
keychain.
Brad,
It's
I don't
like
think
a
that's
too-many
possible
keys.
because I'm actually in midair right now.
Really?
And looking to my left and my right. Yeah, I'm in midair
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
he didn't
I'm
leave his
about
keys up there.
1,200 feet in the air. I
They
don't think
look.
that,
They did look small from here.
Okay,
They look
everyone look
smaller?
for the keys.
Wait, okay.
They're a big key ring,
Yeah.
like a janitor would have.
Ah,
Okay,
right.
and then it has like what looks like a self-defense weapon.
Yeah.
It's not. Don't touch it.
Okay.
It's not.
I
a self.
touched it.
He carries that with
I
him.
touched it.
And then there's like a little can of mace. It's not mace.
Really?
Okay, it's just vodka.
Oh,
He has a drinking part. We're trying to get him
are you
help.
sure?
I just unscrew, so you could just drink
It's an
that if you
aerosol
could.
can, man.
Don't return it to him.
When did they start putting
Sure.
vodka in aerosol cans?
Sure. Listen, man, we just want you to get better.
You
We all
sure?
just
Oh,
love-
do not
this-
let
this
me
is
get my
not a
hands
podcast,
on compressed
so-
tequila. That would be a problem. If I get
This is
compressed
actually an
tequila,
intervention.
Compressed tequila. Is that a thing?
Brad, we
I
all
could
just
just
love the
take
hell out
the
of you,
shot
man.
to the dome. Like I could do anything and just tequila to the dome real quick and then put the can away and no one even knows.
Oh my god.
Pump Action Tequila.
Oh my god.
This episode brought to you by Pump Action Tequila. Are you having a hard time getting tequila into your face fast enough? Well, load each tequila cartridge into the Pump Action Tequila shotgun and fire in the hole.
If
Not
that
the
doesn't
Pump Action
kill
Tequila
you,
shotgun, I didn't like
we got other stuff that will.
Yeah, I need the tequila with the switch on it. Give it to me.
Oh snap! I don't know. Has anybody ever ate the worm in that thing? My uncle did, and he was messed up, man. He wasn't the same. Yeah,
Are you gonna
we
play
still
that
haven't
beat?
found him. That
Now
was
that
years
I-
ago.
now that I
We don't
see
know
you,
where he went.
the prettiest stripper in all land. Are you gonna play that beat or what?
Yes, I is.
Hey, Cristiano, you slightly muffled.
Pinned, before
Yes,
we
I'm-
lose further control, I pinned the Turtle Live onto the above us so you guys can see it. But so you can listen to the replay later if you want. But
Is
you
it-
can-
yeah,
I
it's
only
recording?
have it streaming for like it's only seeing the first 2 rows of people.
Oh, okay.
2 to
I
3
just want to
rows.
say,
it is-
appreciate all you guys for being here. We got a special guest musicians, Cristiano and Brad. I do want to say, what's up to our listeners. Airride, we have Jay Lee. We got Ball Out, Real Cats, Faceless Mystics. We got Mary in the house, Jeremy, Formula, Maddie, Pretty, Pizza, and Crypto. Thank you guys for being here. You guys could have been anywhere you guys wanted, but you guys decided to be here. We are here till 9:30. It's 8 o'clock to 9:30 every Sunday. With Louis Music NFTs. This is a recorded space. This is like a space for the people, just like we're here today. We're vibing out, we're growing with each other, we're getting to know each other, right? And this is what we are about. So make sure that you read the vibes, you follow the people that you want to follow. You know what I'm saying? And don't feel pressure to come up here. That's kind of how I started as well too. At first I was a little bit shy, and then little by little you start to build it. You start to say what's up, and then consistency, right? Getting to see the people over and over. You might not link once, you might not link twice, but you never know. The third or the fourth time, the fifth time, it could be magic. So I want to appreciate you guys for being here. Again, we are here till 9:30. So again, let's continue with the vibes. We do have an open mic session at 9 o'clock. So if anybody does want to come and play some music, anybody wants to do some poems, I also have a Web3 playlist that I've been creating as well too, that I can play. We got Cristiano and Brad Music NFTs as well too, with the Crappers, right? Crappers. That's pretty dope. And they host an expert advice, music space, comedy space, and it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So check them out. What days is it, Cristiano, Brad?
Hello, I've fixed my mic. This is how I actually sound. I don't know why I sounded so muffled. Welcome to Expert Advice. You see, I'm actually the man who plays the voice of the Puss in Boots. Not Antonio, this is my cousin. Brad, do you think you could
Ayo,
play the
oh
beat
wait. Ayo, oh
so
wait.
we can drop a crap?
What are you talking about over there?
Please
That's
play the beat,
ridiculous.
my friend.
Whoever heard of a talking cat? That's silly over there. You're nuts.
You have insulted my honor, my friend.
Yeah,
January
whatever.
1st, 1772.
Oh,
The first moment I see Leroy eye to eye.
Okay, Brad, you're gonna need to play the
Whoa,
beat.
whoa,
He's gonna tell us about Leroy. 15 minutes.
oh, Leroy.
Play the
I
beat.
like
What's
Leroy
wrong?
stories. All right, here we go.
We have to do this in the show too. And then who plays the beat?
Sorry, that wasn't it.
That was a pirate beat. That was cool.
I know it was something. It was something epic. It was something epic.
You're something epic.
He's DJ False Start. So you go drop the beat, and he goes, yeah, okay. And then he's like, hold on a second. And then everyone gets really excited. And he's like, hold on. Oh, wrong iPod. This is my girlfriend's iPod. You guys like Carly Rae Jepsen? Call Me Maybe. That
Oh,
one
here's
song.
my number.
Here's
You
every
call
song
me
but
maybe.
You
Call Me
nailed
Maybe.
it.
Hey, I just met you.
Here's every
And
song
this is
but Call Me
crazy.
Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Ooh. Yo, I'm on the streets of New York right now. We're gonna do this.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is where I learned to spit. Ooh, that's where I learned to spit. That's where I learned to just flip it off the top of this fit it. Yo, this motherfucker, he just gets in where he fits in, like people casually said. Yeah, over here, you know we fucking getting that bread. For me and bitches of New York, we hanging out. Yeah, we never being a dork. Well, we kind of geeky. Yeah. Ooh, now I'm feeling kind of sleepy. This motherfucker came to preach and teach to these gospels and philosophies, hypotheses that he's popping off the top of his esophagus. Oh, yeah, that's the plural of esophagus. Yo, you can't bring it back now. Bring the fucking track to the background. Yeah, and if you're talking some smack now with me and the pirate clan, we might just unhand. Yeah, just get out of hand, you're out of pocket. We might rock it, never stop it. Rock you in the jar like you never see before. Leave you extinct like a dinosaur. Yeah, we over here, yeah, we spitting till we saw in the jaw, man. Hit you with the blunderbuss if you ain't one of us. Never mind, you can all be one of us. Let's go, cuz.
Oh, snap.
Spit that crap, Brad.
This was my comedy toast to you, but this is what I'm going to do. Check it.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Don't be fooled by my comedy rap crap. It's a jester's fest and a joker's boom bap. Cristiano with funnier parodies. Bitch, he be the real thing. He claims he's so flexible he can suck himself off, but that doesn't really count as a fling.
I never said that.
No matter what life throws at him, he's never done. His willpower is like no other one. Found success in a place where, well, nobody really dares to go. He's a shining star, a funny man, a musical genius. Looks like his future is super prepared. Check it.
Excuse him while he goes take a
Covino's
piss.
life journey wasn't always sturdy. A tale of luck and fate. My answer is still no when you ask me out on a first date. I ain't gay, I'm definitely not today or for any kind of pay. You got crazy ambition and will. When you get paid your tuition, you were thinking about not spilling your swill. How cool this is and totally chill. And well, Covino, you crushed the world with a heart of gold glow. Drop kick pencil cases, obstacles, and accomplishes all his goals. Web3 is where he be. His mind is like a computer. He's not a robot. He's a superhuman. He's from the future. He's not a Terminator. He's more like a T1 masturbator. He's not a hater. He stays warm by a radiator. He don't play games in beta. And if you're talking whack shit, he'll just say, see you later. So let's raise a toast to the host with the most. Watch out what he be doing with Mojo the Ghost. Cheers, man, to super success and all this Web3 mess. I'm happy I'm here with you, because you're the best. What the? Yeah.
Hit him, Mojo.
Okay, yeah.
Mojo the Ghost.
Big Frida. Cold Frida. Big Freezer. I might have to go and get a root beer out the motherfucking deep freezer to quench my thirst. Hold up on first. Enter the club, all the girls gon' twerk. Hey, she tried to sign the name on my shirt. I said, girl, you gotta wait. I gotta go back to work. I'm on stage, rocking out me and my guitar. Man, they looking at me, yeah, they know I'm going far. Man, I'm probably somewhere out of space. I'm with the stars. Man, I'm on drip. Man, the beat lost me, but I fucking caught that like lasso. Man, I'm in this motherfucker, get it past go. Man, I had to cross you out, tic-tac-toe. Man, I had to go and run in the back door to get my bread up. Man, I got go bars. Man, they like Mojo wash me off like go bond. Put it on my back. Yeah, we gotta go for it. Man, I gotta power up 7 like Gohan. Man, you gotta watch out, man. Yeah, it's a stove on. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and make some fucking eggs. Yeah, you already know me. They call me Mojo Italiano Christian Noki. I've been in this motherfucker going hard to nobly. Hey, and shout out Messi in Argentina.
Nice. Well done.
Mojo, he got goat bars on the Capricorn, so
I was honestly guessing where the beat was because my headphone fell out, so I just had the speaker part.
he did that with one.
That was so
He
good.
did that with one
Oh my
ear
God,
tied behind his back,
incredible.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Much love to y'all. I always let it show up.
Mojo shows up and he shows out, and he's like, he's not called the Ghost for no reason. Like, he shows up, he pop up out of nowhere. Like, I was like at the 5 minutes before the Miami show being like, he did say that he wouldn't tell me if he was coming. He was just going to run up on stage. So I was like telling Nessie, I was like, maybe we keep a spot open. He was like, nah, man, he ain't here. I'm like, I don't know, man. I think Mojo might be showing. Like, I was literally telling like the moment of your time. So I was like, I think he's coming. But Mojo just pops up, spits the bars. Like, that's how I met him in the cypher. Just popped up in his Ghost. And then in real life, he just moves in silence, and he's just on the DL, like doing big things, and just doesn't talk about it. And then just comes on, and like our show is really the only place he really talks about it. And that's not exclusive to him. There's a lot of people that it's non-exclusive exclusives. There's a lot of people that do give us exclusive there, but like he's not the only one. Like, it's a fun. That's what I love about the show is I get to hear a lot of people's stuff, and a lot of my favorite musicians come on our show and play their music for me before anyone else. And I'm like, this is a dream come true. Like, all my Spotify listens that I listen to, they're all under 30,000 monthly listeners. Like, I only listen to unsigned, unreleased music. So like I guess because I'm an A&R or something, but like, or meant to be an A&R, I guess. But like, this is a dream come true. Casually Mojo, like Mojo is surprised when I sing his songs back to him, and he's like, oh, you know, the deep cuts. And I'm like, I'm a fan, man. Like, I'm an actual fan, and I'm just honored that I get to work with people that inspire the fuck out of me.
Yeah, the songs that you know, like, people weren't supposed to know until like next year in the middle of the summer type shit. So I was like, God damn,
He's
like, that's
storyboarding the
crazy.
video, and then I send it to Mojo, and he's like, sends me the storyboards at the same time, like same video. It's like, what the fuck? So it's that kind of vibe. We found our family, you know what I mean? And then like we found the people that after 6 months, you know, the people that irritate you, they move away because there's no money in it. For like, you know, like when you're down, you don't. It's the good thing about it is you don't have. Pardon my French, but Brad said dick. So dick riders. Also, Brad, I never said that about anyway. But you know, you don't have that. You don't have the people that you have to worry about. Are they going to be friends with you? And I intentionally walked away from fame. I had like 250,000 followers and everything, just like left it all because I got tired of not knowing if I had friends or if I had people that were trying to use me for the next thing. And it just, like my mindset wasn't built for it. So I was like, I need to just dip out, be a ghost for a little bit. And then, that's why I love Mojo. It's like, that's what I was doing for 5 years. And then Twitter Spaces, I was just popping around. And then Violetta was talking about music and I jumped up on. I was like, hey, and she was like, how can I get on TikTok? And I was like, oh, I can actually help. And so me and my big mouth got up on there and I was like, all right. And ended up talking for an hour with them on TikTok about TikTok. And then Brad comes up and he's like, who's this guy? And then Brad's like, live from Twitter Spaces. And I was just like, who's this guy? And so we actually met on Violetta Space on like my first day. Brad scooped to me. Brad's like so here's the thing. Brad's like the cool kid, right? And like I love Leo. She's not nerdy at all, but like Violetta is the person that when you are new in high school, they would put you at Violetta and be like, Violetta knows everyone. She'll, she's popular. She'll introduce you to everyone, and then like Brad's like the kid who's just like watching you walk by and he's smoking a cigarette behind the school. And he's like, hey kid, come here. You're new here, huh? I didn't see you around these halls before. Stick with me. Stick with me. I'll show you the real cool places around Twitter. And so he showed me like the strip clubs of Twitter. And we actually started
I didn't
in
know
like
such thing.
bullshit. We met Marie in there too. I met Marie there. Amberland. Amberland was like the strip club of Twitter where the women were drunk and just harassing them. That's what happens over there. You just come up and they're like, hey, and it's just like that. They just literally you get catcalled and sexually harassed, and it's a fun little turnaround. And that's where we met. And then me and Brad were like, we got to start our own space that's just like our own thing, whatever the hell it's going to become. And
right,
it was really cool. The first 100 episodes, people took my joke ideas really seriously and trying to build businesses off them and all this stuff. And I was just like, what about the music? And they were like, shut up about the music. And I was like, and then those people kind of washed out when the money went away. Not my money, but the crypto money and the whole market.
I've been in this thing.
And then we were just singing. We just started singing and doing jokes.
I haven't seen Cristiano pull in. I haven't seen Cristiano like brag about making no money with no comma in it. No, he hasn't shielded nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit kind of cool. And I told these guys about my idea like when the show first started. They might not even remember, but the universe I'm building that they interviewed me about is actually what I'm currently working on. So like that shit really cool that it comes full circle. I met them during the time where I was making the transition to becoming an artist full time, and now I'm full time. And so I literally all day long I wake up and I be Mojo. And then I'm on the stage where like I don't really text nobody back. I don't really be texting my pops. I text my siblings and everybody, but like my mama, I call her. But like my pops, I'm out of touch. Uncles, them, I'm out of touch. I talk to my granny, the women in my family. Other than that, I check in with like the team, making sure we're all good, and I focus on moving forward because that's what all these guys are doing. And then I'm usually 9 times out of 10 like one of the younger ones in the mix. So I'm also always just sitting back, observing and learning a lot of stuff.
And he's very coachable. He listens, and then he also teaches you a lot as well. And it's just like he's one of those people that's like you never know what he's about to say. Like he's unmutes his mic, and you're just like everyone shuts up because everyone's ready. And then sometimes like there's shows I don't hear you, Mojo, until afterwards when I'm listening to the replay, and Mojo just be in there singing, just being like na 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 na, and just singing his own little song just quietly enough that it mixes in perfectly. Like man knows how to get in the pocket. And it's funny you said that. I don't shell or pitch anything. Like I've recently launched my whitelist or allow list for my project, but like I don't even need to. I don't want to promote it too much. You know what I mean? Until like all of my people have the money, like the money to get it. So it's like it's the opposite of. It's not. I'm not like even insider trading because it's publicly available. But I'm just being like, hey, let me talk about it mostly on my show because I would feel heartbroken if my people that supported me couldn't get it. You know what I mean? So it's like that. It's like I've thought about it so long and hard about how to do it with respect. And that's hip hop, same thing. I kept all my rap on the shelf until about 6 months ago. And I was like leading the rap battles in Vine. We used to do rap battles on there. But besides that was like 6 seconds. That was like, oh, he can write one funny line. And so really going into the dojo, meeting like, Mojo, Crypto Casually, Bruce, Nessie, like Scythe, Mr. Bars, like all these people, Jay Lee inspired me to sing. That's a whole different conversation. But like they inspired me to rap. And then hearing Jay Lee come up and just sing over and I was already doing that on mute. I was already singing ad libs and hooks. And so I was like, oh, she's doing what? And like, I knew my place and I stepped back and I was like, They let her do it because she's established and they know her and they love her. You're not allowed to do that yet. But like, as you earn trust, and the interesting thing is that like, because closed mouths don't get fed, right? Because we can't like, because if you miss out on a day in Web3, it's like opportunities are gone. Like they went to the next guy who was there. We turned what was an addiction out of fear, right, into a family. Being like, all right, we're gonna run into these people, and like Sammy said yesterday on the show, like we seek each other out every day. You know what I mean? And it's like love him or hate him with any of us. Like you can be, maybe we have beef sometimes, maybe we have issues. Like me and Sammy have never had issues. I fucking think he's brilliant, but like he has times where he withdraws and then he engages more, and it's like, but we still do seek each other out. He still knows everything that's going on. I know everything that's going on in his life. And so it's like, from that, you end up becoming this family when you see each other in real life. Like, you don't even have to say much. Like, we spent most of our time rapping with the rappers. I mean, like, I have hours and hours of footage. And from all that, I got to shoot a really fun show called Off the Chain, where it's the chronicle of, you know, the last 6 months of this family being formed. And it starts with all of us meeting on a Twitter space in a dojo. Dr. Bruce Banner's space, and then just eventually 6 months later it's Miami, you know. And I thought that was the season finale, but now it's getting bigger. So now it's like maybe the season finale is NFT New York, you know, or NFT LA, or maybe there is no season finale. It just keeps going and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, like a vlog series. So that's what I'm saying, like to be one of the first to actually be making a vlog that's not just, hey, here's me and my crypto journey. It's like, here's everyone else's crypto journey. I'm behind the camera for most of it, and just, you know, like, I'm so lucky to be able to chronicle all these amazing artists at this time. You know, like this footage is like Andy Warhol taking pictures of, you know, Jimi Hendrix rolling a joint with, you know, Mick Jagger. Those pictures go for like, you know, millions of dollars of Sotheby's later. And like, these are blockchain. We're going to mint all these moments in the blockchain so people can get those and have tokens for being here, you know, and understanding why having a, you know, a video of Jay Lee and Nessie singing together in the parking lot is the most valuable, more valuable than gold. You know, because it's like, but only the people that will know that are only the people that were here for the last 6 months. And these are, I see them all. What's up? Hello, everyone. So I'll shut up. That was my long-winded way of saying I fucking love you guys.
Yo, I don't mean, you know, I just met you today, bro, and I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're about to attract your tribe. And I do appreciate the energy that you're putting out there, you know what I'm saying? And your truth, and you're speaking out, you know what I'm saying? Because I operate like that too. I operate out of love. And so I really do appreciate a like-minded person like yourself. You know, I appreciate, you know, our special guest musician. We have Christian and Brad Music here today. Our special co-host Tanya Scholes, you know, for helping me every single Sunday, you know, with this music and NFT space. Something that I love to do, you know, I combine in music and art and, you know, the community together. And I'm able to kind of just, you know, do this together with you guys, right? It's community, like Christian said, like, you know, sometimes the Web3 can go really quick, and kind of just meeting, you know, like-minded people, and you can create a family, you know, where, you know, you just keep connected, like, even if it's not too long, right? Yeah, of course, we do have to take care of ourselves. We do have to take care of our mental health first, right? But, you know what I'm saying, we stay connected. We know what we're doing because, you know, communication is key, you know? So I do appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. You know, we do have, you know, Era is also a musician, you know, down there. We got Real Cats, who's also a photographer on Web3. We got Ball Out as well too. You know, he's also a Web3 musician. Faceless, you know, part of the Faceless Nation. You know, a huge community where, again, like-minded people. We're supporting people. We're supporting like-minded artists and creators who really want to, you know, who are in the same train, right? What's up, Brad?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to say, for those who don't know us, and you're looking to get new eyes on your project, and, you know, that hard thing that is, well, not for everybody, the marketing thing.
Yeah.
Just come to our show, grab a mic, and let
I'll
us
make it
do
funny.
the marketing for you.
Clip, like a comedy clip that's actually pitching your project, but like usually the pitch is us misunderstanding the title at first, and then coming up with some other project and being like, let me finish, and then they're like, what is it? And then they say something cooler, and it's like, oh, so we come up with a dumb idea so that your project immediately looks cooler by comparison. It's kind of like why I have Brad as my co-host.
Exactly. Wait, what?
And
cool.
And you know, with that being
slip
said,
on a plan appeal.
I love the vibes you guys bring. You know, so that's definitely, like, I could see it. I could see it. You know, for all kinds of projects. You know, it's really dope vibe. Like I said, you know, I'm gonna be tapping in with you guys more. You know, and get more of the vibes. You know.
And I'm also a host of another podcast that's on YouTube every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I would like to have you on that show as a guest.
Yeah, he's had us all on. It's a really fun podcast.
Yeah.
Let's go. Put me
Yeah.
in. Yeah,
Tony-
let me
guys,
know.
if
Let
you
me know
guys
the
see any,
details.
Tony too. And anybody else who's interested in doing a podcast, they're just DM me, and there's always a Friday. So
and here's a little
everyone-
expert advice for you guys. If you guys see anyone with those little pirate circles, so like me and Brad says expert advice captain, see Pretty Garter down there, expert advice
Yes.
pirate, Maddie, expert advice pirate. So anyone with those on, and sometimes people pop them on and off. They'll throw them on for the show and stuff. But those little life preservers, those people will preserve your life. They will help you. Bring them up in your space. And people said that wearing that pirate circle actually got them up.
Yeah, and if it doesn't,
we
we
have a
got-
reputation, so
Yeah.
it's good.
factual facts. And if
I
if
forgot
it
Marie.
doesn't, we got
I forgot about
formula.
it. Expert Device Princess. She has the best one. Hers is glitter and pink.
Ooh, I like it. And there's Formula 69 too that also keeps us safe.
So question on that. Who came up with that idea?
Which
So
one?
that was me, right?
Yes.
The idea was,
pirate
but
thing? Yeah.
I saw it as like a monkey see, monkey do over here because we're all apes. But basically, I
Are we?
saw it off of I think Josh or someone else was doing it, and I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. We can do it in black and make it a little thinner. Because what I like about it is that it allows people to still rock their PFP and not completely consume their identity. And it's just this is my identity and I support this. So people there's people who won't take off their ape reunion. You know what I mean? Or stuff like that, where it's I understand.
It has completely consumed my identity.
Mojo has so many BMO PFPs that I have to make one for every single collection. He has 60 of them. So
Yeah.
I guess you gotta send me all of them, Mojo, and I'll
He's
just make
fired.
you one.
We
every
just
film.
BMO's the best.
He's fine.
However you're feeling.
Don't worry about it.
I am BMO. If you watch Adventure Time and just be peeping BMO in the background, that's me. That's my whole vibe. I
Oh
just
my
be
God.
floating around doing things. And if it's my turn to control the adventure, they're gonna be like, bro, BMO, are you sure about this? Yes, I do it all the time. Come on.
I do it all the time. Follow me into the chaos.
Yeah, and if anybody does want to join the crew, I posted up at the top the link to the Patreon.
Yeah. And that's what's really cool about there as well is that we have another show. It's a Patreon only podcast called Shut the Fuck Up and Listen. I swear to God, that's the name. We're on episode 4 of that. That's a video podcast. So you get to see me and Brad's beautiful faces with some of our other pirates as co-hosts. And then we also have on there, gets you access to the Discord where we actually do live during our show. We do a Discord video stream. We're doing that for about 4 months now. And we do. So everyone gets to see each other. And I'm trying to be the best podcast host in the universe. And I feel like having 12 people coming up and interrupting me during the show wasn't enough of a challenge. So I decided to have to look at a bunch of people on the Discord as they're doing things to try to distract me. And it's just,
Wait, what about when you meet Cristiano 727 from Neptune? What if he wants to be the best in the universe?
Oh my
Well,
God.
one of us is going to have to die. We're going to have to Jet Li's the one, this bitch. I'll have to
Hey,
hit the motorcycle.
Cristiano, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong, bitch.
Yeah, other Cristiano. Because here's the thing. If I know me, he's coming for me. Because I'm coming for him.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, if I know me, there's a Council of Cristiano somewhere. Like a Council of Ricks. We've all learned to get along. I'm wagging me. We out there making it Council of Reeds from Fantastic Four. I'm also a massive fucking geek. Sorry, I just slipped out.
Little bit.
Slipped out. Is my Comic-Con fanboy showing? Sorry.
That's what she said.
The things I'm not allowed to talk about in the show because people are
Right.
nerd.
Yep.
So we're gonna have a separate show. If anyone wants to talk comic books with me,
No.
okay.
I'm working on a comic book. That would be perfect.
Yeah, honestly, all of our friends work so hard.
Oh,
We had a kickback at my house for all the rappers in Miami, and instead of hanging out and talking and chilling and socializing, T-Banks made a beat, and then we all for 3 hours sat there looking at our phones, writing rhymes, not talking to each other. And I'm just walking around, like, anyone need anything? And everyone's just buried in their phone. I was like, should I be writing a verse? And then we finished our verses at about 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And then Banks had fallen asleep and everyone had fallen asleep. And it was me, Sessions, casually, and Bruce still left. And we were like, are we going to do this thing? Bruce was like, I don't think we're recording this beat, man. We're recording this song. So we all just have these verses for that song. And but we all work too hard, is my point. Even the hangout spots, it's everyone. That's why all the Web3 events are half networking.
Are you in New York City?
Is there?
Oh, okay. I could tell. It sounded like
Tell
people
by
would
the
be
background.
hey, I'm walking
Spider-Man.
here.
Yo, wait. All right.
Yo, you live in New York City?
I'm from New York
Hello.
City, but I live in LA.
Oh, you don't? Oh, what's up, Brazil?
Hi guys.
How are you?
What's up?
How you
How
doing?
are you guys?
How's your
Doing
Sunday
great.
going?
So far, so good. No complaints.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for for popping up. What's up? You have any story to tell?
Thank you, Crypto. Thank you, Cristiano.
What's up?
Thank
How you doing?
Doing great. Thank you.
Are you happy the World Cup's over? We don't got to worry about
Listen, let's
teams
not
winning
not
anything
talk
anymore.
about it.
Okay,
Let's not talk about that
exactly.
shit.
Let's not talk
That
about
was
it
a
till
piece
the
of
next World
shit.
Cup.
That
Have you ever
was a
seen that movie
piece of
Rio?
shit.
I shouldn't have put a quarter in her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't
I'm
talk
sorry.
about
I did not mean to
Argentina.
show you.
Oh my God. Kill me already. Kill me already.
Do you like the movie Rio?
I don't like that crap either. I'm pissed off.
She's so mad that the movie Rio is suffering.
Don't talk about shit, okay? Argentina win. Are you kidding me?
Rod, you got another
That
beat for us?
I do. I can. Yeah.
Hey, New York City.
Let's
Hey,
get it.
I
Yeah,
Let's
got
I'm
get it.
one in
walking
there.
here. I'm walking here,
Again,
buddy.
want to
Don't you
appreciate
see
all you
me?
guys for being here. We're here every single Sunday, from 8 o'clock to 9:30. We're just chilling. We're just vibing with Louis and Music NFTs. We got a special co-host, Tanya Shows, and special guest musicians, Christian and Brad Music NFTs. We've been killing it in the NFT space, with music and comedy mixing together, and NFTs, making some cool dope stuff. They host spaces, and they're doing some marketing. So tap in with them, and it's gonna be dope. We're here till 9:30, so you guys can definitely play one more song.
So we'll
Do
wrap
something,
it up, and then we got to go do our show.
yeah, wrap
Yeah.
it up. Do some cool dope endings.
Mhm.
wait,
And I do want to appreciate
wait.
every single one of you guys.
Are you guys going home? Are you leaving? I just
Well, we're
came
gonna go
here.
to do the Expert Advice show after this.
Oh
And
no.
we got a streak to uphold. We're 205 days. I think we're the longest running comedy show on Twitter. So
Yeah, so technically it's not really over. We're just transferring to
yes,
to
we're all
Christian
transferring
and Bad
souls
Music NFT space.
into different
You know.
bodies.
So I'm leaving?
We're
For
just
now,
gonna go. We're gonna do
at
some raps.
9:30 you're leaving and going to a different space. Yeah, technically.
So
Exactly. At
you have
9:30,
15 more minutes to hang out with
we'll
us.
do a little overlap, like a 5-minute overlap, so you guys can we'll get a little time to get the show going because sometimes it doesn't show up right away, and then it should be up and running by the time you guys are ready to hop over.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
But I like it to hear Cristiano sing.
Hit it, Brad.
What in tarnation?
Seriously, what in tarnation? My phone that has all my music on it just crapped out, and I'm using a
It
tablet
was
that I'm
me.
not familiar with.
I just did
This
it. I
episode
just
brought to you
absorbed
by
the energy from your phone.
Tar Nation. Are you tired of paying too much for your tar? Well, buy our new NFT, Tar Nation NFTs, and you can get a free tar all year.
Maybe there's a poltergeist next to you.
Ooh, there is. His name is Mojo. There's a poltergeist in disguise. His name is Mojo, and he gon' jump up and spit the flow, though. But first, Cristiano gon' go, though. Yeah, you can take a photo. Yeah, he looking too gorgeous. Yeah, he fucking self-absorbed. His Mickey nostrils. Yeah, spitting it toxic. Yeah, I talk shit over here. When I walk, man, I fucking walk sick. Crip walking down the street in NYC. Yeah, chilling out with the Empire State next to me. That's the building. And I'm in the Empire State. In my state, yeah. Don't fuck with me when I'm irate. Me and my pirates might just roll around every single night in the cover of night and just take you on board, yeah. And we convert you, make you less bored, yeah. With that comedy, we open your mouth and we shove some food for thought up in that bitch, yeah. Over here hitting the switches, Mojo, we always getting the bitches on the show, yeah. I heard it 7 or 8 times, all he says is hello. And then they're like, here's my number. Matter of fact, I'm over here like a plumber. Mario like that, jumping off of a mushroom. Yeah, I tried to stop these damn Koopa troopers. Yeah, coming soon. Yeah, stay tuned. That's my show. And that's my goddamn network. Don't you know? And no Pinocchio, no, my nose never grows. Going to the moon, calling that bitch stay tuned. First theme park on the moon. Stick with me and we gon' get there soon. It's not a 10x wish, no, this is a Christmas wish list. I'm gonna give you all of them gifts, bitch. Yeah, intellectual gifts, of course, because I got no money because I spent it on a digital course. Yeah, sorry, that course, Race Club, Metatrack, whatever it was called, man, fuck.
Nice.
Get it,
Well
Bradley.
done. Well done. I just gotta roll it back. That was awesome. Well done. Well done.
That was
Check it.
dope. That
Check
was dope.
It's all about the experts, baby. It's all about the experts. So what you're gonna do now is retweet the room before my mic goes boom. You wanna be smarter? Wear shot collars, holler. Who be slipping into space and falling flat on their face? So here's the spoiler. We hot like boilers. Trying to get my hands on some NFTs with expert advice from these. Yeah, we the real deal. Our comedy's a steal. NFTs, crypto bikinis, and banana peels. Everything's for real. We experts in our field. So what you want to do now is retweet the room before my mic goes boom. I got a feeling that these two guys ain't right. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be all right because we stuck in the meta with you tonight. It's all about the experts, baby.
Don't worry about it.
Experts.
It's all about the experts, baby.
Oh, it's all about the experts. It's all about the experts. Big pick. It's all about the experts. Flick. About to roll another blunt past my blick. I mean, my bad, I meant my big. Gotta go ahead and get that real quick. Skateboard feel like Tony Hawk kickflip. Yeah, I got some money that can't steal this. I gotta go and hop on a new ship. Hey, this motherfucking pirates on it. We about to go ahead and get it. Won't nobody sue me. We at the bottom of the ocean looking for some booty. I'm in this motherfucker, get it, gonna bring it to me. Yeah, they call me Mojo, I'm doing my thugs. And I've been in here all day, man. I don't got a mug, but I shrug, do my dance all day long. I'm on this mug getting money on the payphone. I'm on this money getting mugs on the trap phone. And I got dogs all day in my backyard. Hey.
Oh.
Hey, he just jumped up on the mic and he just spray. Yeah, he came to say, yo, Mojo the ghost man, he came to play. I wish this space was recorded, because I might just spit it retorted. Now, I didn't say the R word, I said retorted. Yeah, get your vocabulary up and you can fuck with me, bro. Now, I got the best vocabulary in Web3, and yo, you take the beat away from me and spit it to these. Ooh, acapella, you know I nice that. I get pathetic. Call me a good country. That's racist. That's racist.
I didn't change
just because I'm spitting well. They say that I'm running some cartel. Is that because I'm an Italiano like Brad? This is how Brad spits and it makes me mad. Yeah, because I know you got that dope flow and you could do it any way you want though. Yeah, you just holding back. Yeah, you know you gonna spit on them tracks. Yeah, you split them with me like that, like a piece of bread in the back in the days. Yeah, Jesus, spreading it out. Yeah, get some piece of bread up in your mouth, and if you're feeling fed, pass it on to the next person. That's how we fucking did it. No magical person that he was pulling out of like Mary Poppins. And what do you want? You could just hop on the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious shit. Yeah, this fucking dopey. Yeah, you know we flow this. And you know this.
Word.
Call the POTUS. Damn.
Check it. I'm Brad Music NFTs and I like to please. I drop bars without ease. Geez, now watch me sneeze. I like to eat cheese. I stick my head out the window to feel the breeze. Yeah. My name ain't Peter. I jack up on this mic to bring you this heater. My lyrics never make sense, so don't get bent. Now I'm spent. I'm holding the mic pretty tight, so sit back, relax, and roll another joint. I don't bother trying to follow along. Nothing I say is gonna be on point. Hey, look, stop. It's a coffee shop. I think I'll order a pop. Last time I seen a cop, I handed him a mop and said, the system's a flop. I'm a limited edition, I have great vision. I'm good at math, multiplication, and division. I'm hitting it with precision, straight like an incision. I'm not a banker, but I don't wear a visor. I'm not a financial advisor. If you want advice, then buy me a drink with ice. With a roll of the dice, I can be nice, so excuse me while I go take a piss.
That was somber.
Why he go take a
Like it
piss?
was the last piss he's ever gonna take.
I mean, a pice. Give me a piece of some pies. I mean, go and give me some nice things that come with a ice ring, like vodka glass with Henny, tequila shot to go in me. Man, I'm all through the ceiling. Everybody come with me. I'm out here probably on a rocket. Mojo going up, he not stopping. Yeah, I'm rapping on this day. Shock. I'm in the end zone. I'm feeling like Shocky. Man, all day I be doing my dance. Yeah, I'm on the dance floor. I feel good with it. Man, I'm feeling like MJ. I might kick it. Man, I got my red jacket on it, about to beat it. And all day, man, I feel like Thriller. I be sitting in the cut, counting up all this Skrilla. Beating on my chest, man, I feel like a gorilla. Jungle Law, Solo, Dola, you dealer. Yeah, man, everybody silly. Everybody trying to go and fuck with me. Everybody know the ghost, man, feeling great. And everybody gonna follow me to the lake. We can have a new meeting, Collie bring up some bands, and I'ma go ahead and do my motherfucking dance. And everybody play my music, go and do it like me. And you gonna make a fucking movie now, I feel like Spike Lee, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he said he's feeling like Nessie, he about to go gorilla. Yeah, hey, yo, this dude's a killer in Manila. Crypto casually, we call him the vanilla gorilla. You know, he goes here and get a bully at the blockchain. Recognize the name, recognize the game. Some motherfucking cartel spit nothing but flames. Yeah, and yo, we taking over all of your lanes. Yeah, we over here, we owning the game. And if you want to roll with us and you don't got a blunderbuss or a pirate pass, that's okay, man. We could just help you get some ass. That's the booty. Yeah, over here, we never shooting.
Damn.
Let's go.
Right. Well done.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having me. It was an honor.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow. Wow.
What a space today, yo. Cristiano and Bad Music NFTs taking over with the expert advice with some, some dope vibes, some very high positive vibes, funny
Shout out
comedy,
to the pirate
all
clan
kinds.
down there. Let's go.
Shout out to the pirate clan. I'm saying appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to the, Love, Understand, Inspire family as well too. Thank you guys for being here, and the Louis holders as well too. My name is Louis. We are gonna end up the space in like 5 minutes. I will probably end the space, with probably an unreleased song that I've created.
Ooh.
And so there is an Cristiano and Bad they do have a space afterwards.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to follow up, I think it's pinned up top. If you guys want to go into the space afterwards, and check them out as well too. Bad. What's up, Brody?
I just wanted to say shout out to Crypto Alert 365. And he made history on our show because he's never taken a mic on any other show except ours. So that was amazing. So I just
want to say thank you to both of you, to Tanya,
and he's
to
been
Louis,
very
this
helpful,
amazing
very
space.
helpful
For keeping the torch of music NFTs lit. Thank you for keeping holding the space literally and figuratively for all of us to do this. And it's amazing. They're awesome. And I'm going to go support the IRL community right now. I'm at the Pigeons of New York party here at Empire DAO, both Web3 companies. I'm out here in real life, and they have a hologram booth. So I'm going to see what I got to do to get Brad to come and be a hologram in this space.
Let's go, Cristiano. Let's go. I appreciate you, my bro. Popping up, putting your time in.
Thank you.
And bro, I'm in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So, just we're neighbors, so one day we'll probably link up, man. You never know.
Let's go. I'm putting you on the list of I have Stuquan, Gio, you. I have a list of all my New York friends now. It's like I might be moving back soon if y'all keep being so friendly. I might just move back.
Let's get it, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to, to everything. And I'm looking forward to your journey as well, too. You've been killing it. You killed it today. And I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all you guys for being here. We got Amy in the house. What's popping?
Amy, what up? Before I left, I want to say hi. What's up?
What's up, Amy?
Oh my God, Crypto, Tonya, I have to apologize. I am so.
Oh no, you didn't.
No, I did. I'm an hour late, and from what I've heard, just in the last few seconds, it sounds like the space is gonna end soon.
Yes, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? They do have a space afterwards. So Cristiano and Bad NFTs, anybody who want to continue with kind of the same vibes. Cristiano and Bad Music NFTs, they took over this space today, and it was amazing. It was amazing vibes. It was super dope, and I'm looking forward to it. Again, like I said, I'm gonna be tapping in with you guys more. My semester is finished, so I can be here now in the Web3 a little bit more, hanging out with the Web3 family. What's popping, Amy?
And again, everybody, don't forget this space is recorded and it is live streamed. So we're ending the space, but it's been on Twitter Live I pinned it to the Nest, but it's on the NFTs Music Radio account. So there's a whole Twitter Live of only the first 3 lists. There's more people in here, but I didn't get everybody because there was just not enough space. But
let's go.
Thank you everyone for being here.
And of course, thank you, and thank you, thank everybody, Amy. You know what I'm saying? You just came right in time, actually, because I am gonna be playing an unreleased song to close up the space. What's up, Amy?
Okay, I just want to make a promise to you, because I even had an alarm set on my phone. I just had to deal with a crisis situation. A friend was going through something. She was really going through it, and I was just on the phone, and then I completely lost track of time. So, but I want to do this with you again. Tonya, Crypto, if you're ever doing this again, please, 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 please invite me to do this again, because I'm honestly, Crypto, you are such an inspiration to me. Your confidence, your determination, the way you handle yourself, the way you inspire others, the way you know what I mean, what you bring to the table is just priceless. And Tonya, I love you. You're always doing the most. When I shared the space, when Crypto tweeted it, I wrote down, girl, do you even sleep? Because you work so hard. You're always helping other people, and I love you so much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Amy. We love you. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. And, we're here next Sunday. Actually, next Sunday is Christmas. So Christmas, we are going to be taking off. But for New Year's, we're definitely popping in. And, you know what I'm saying, Amy, so if if I can count on you, maybe, so we can just definitely do something. And Tanya, we're definitely going to be here every Sunday from 8 o'clock to 9:30. Again, we had a special guest musicians today, Christian and Bad Music NFTs. I appreciate you guys for being here. It's 9:30 already. So I am going to close out the space, but they do have a space going on. So it's pinned up top. I will play an unreleased song. Again, my name is Louis. I'm stand for Love, Understand, Inspire. I'm also a musician, and so I'm actually doing if you guys mess with my vibes, I'm actually doing a giveaway in my Discord. So if you guys want to maybe win something, you guys can do that. But I'm gonna be playing an unreleased song. Love, Understand, Inspire. This is an unreleased song, and this is kind of like an anthem for what I stand for. Right? I created this song 2 years ago. And I'm working on my graduation EP, so I kind of stood a little bit behind. But because of my producer, things happen. Now I'm kind of just working on things, couple of things, just to speed the process, because I don't want to just stand still, right? I want to, I'm constantly creating, right? So there's it's always an evolution, right? So why hold back a couple music, right? So this is Love, Understand, Inspire by yours truly. Again, thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate all of you guys.
Yeah. You know what this is, man? Love, understand, inspire. Wanna go to that song? I'ma get this money, I'ma get up on my feet. Every time I see my pops come in from work, I know his beat. I ain't gonna pay his lease, he promised that I'm gonna keep. I'm just trying to keep this focus, fuck the drama, switch the seats. If you get in my way, I won't say nothing, got my views. I can never stop, feel like I am way too deep, and I'm going hard. All the doors that I'ma kick, I cannot slow down. Feel like a race car in the strip, this is what I stand for. Looking up in the sky, I promise I'll do it for mine. I just wanna ride or die. Oh, I just want. He loves me, this is goodbye. Hop in a whip and a ride, bumping up music on high. Oh, what I stand for. He never looking back. Still think about holding me back. So focus on never lag. No, I just want. I got more, but I want more. You know what I'm looking for. I'm alive, I'll thank the Lord. Oh, and if you want it, then go and get it. I must admit it. I've been racing, and I can feel it close, and I can feel that those, and all my friends are gone, and I am here supposed. I cannot stop, I go. I brought myself all blown to keep my own control. You know how shit it goes, and if I want it, guess I'm gonna get it. Blessed. Feel like I never rest, test after test, and I'm strong, but I don't know how long. I am hanging on the mind of this song. What's my limit? Should I risk it? God's my witness. God, give me a sign. Anything to let me know that I'm on the right track. Anything. Give me something. Yo. And I know on this road I feel alone, but Louis got hope. Love, understand, inspire. Spread your wings, you going higher. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for. I feel the dosage pretty strong. Sometimes I'm really lost when society calls, so but I'm going home. But I remember where I'm from, so I can never lose control, never subtract me some. There was no shit, it was dirt. Watch your step when you get hurt. Better watch where you were going, you could end up with no shirt. I have heard all the energies that doesn't really deserve. All the time and love I give them, but as long as they're better, I'm okay. Yo lo quiero todo. Ya sé por qué yo estoy aquí. Ya saben de dónde yo vení. Yo no paro, no me voy a rendir. Yo me siento solo, pero la gente me espera a mí. Los haters me miran como fuera un cine. Copian poco, pero no tienen el ching. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for. This is what I stand for. This is what I'll die for.
I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Thank you guys for listening. We got a special co-host, Tanya shows every single Sunday. We got a special guest musicians, Brad and Christian NFTs. Thank you for being here. We got Amy. We got Mojo in the house. Jay Lee, Geo, Real Cats, Faceless, Wallace, Mystic, Crypto, Kane, Chuck Lee, Hardlo, Formula, Booze, Madison, Pizza Lover, and Crypto Exposure. Thank you guys for being here. We're here. Not next Sunday because it's Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys. There is an ongoing space. So if you guys love the vibes, Brad Music NFTs, and Christian and Cristiano, they're still hosting a space after this. So the vibes are still not over. This is what Web3 is all about. Connect, vibe. Let's do it. And I'll see you guys very soon. I'll probably see you guys later. Who knows? You guys might catch me in the space. Let's get it. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Let's go. Of course. Anytime.
Peace.